event. I don't know though. Yeah, Noblesse. It sort of sucks to forget to call an evac on the timed guerrilla ops. It would be sort of cool if when you broke concealment, the Sky Ranger started coming, whether or not you called for it. And so, like, every turn, it took one less turn to, like, actually place the evac. That would be a nice little quality of life improvement. I've never had Jammer fail to work, Anton. That's interesting. I don't know what that could be. If you have a save from the turn before and can reproduce the bug, I think that, like, if you posted it on the Pavonis forums, they'd appreciate it. Would it be too strong? No, I don't think so. I think it would be okay. Alex Webber, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I think, like, you'd make it so it had to take at least 2 turns whenever you threw it, but, like, once you broke concealment, it started counting down from 6 or something like that. This is just, like, an idea. It's, there are more important things to improve about the game than that specific one, I think. But that would be sort of a cool way to do it, I think. You want the Sky Ranger to be able to be shot down. Alright, Yendros. I'm on board. Hopefully not while we get shot down. I'm not sure how other people would feel about that, though. Your Sky Ranger could never get shot down in Long War 1. And your Interceptors never... never had all of the, like, soldiers on them. Miss Istorica, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Sort of need Ghostwalker to take this edge. Just go here for now. My, like, camera feels really jerky up here on this rooftop.
No need to ask twice. Rolling out.
Rolling out.
Go, go, go. Come get some.
I really like the air game in Long War 1. I think it's a good time. I also accept that I'm somewhat unique in that perspective. We have a mech, a 15 hit point officer.
We should attempt to disable it with the Skulljack.
Tigan's getting progressively more irritated that I'm not using the Skulljack. We can maybe try to Skull Mine, though.
I'm trusting you here.
Looks like Skull Mining is allowed to be used before you've actually used Skulljack.
Seems doable. Roger that.
I have no idea how I'm ever going to kill that mech. Probably I have to haywire it. I'm glad that I didn't try to send this team in pre extra infiltration tick, because they aren't the strongest team in the world. Okay. Having said that, I'm pretty sure my specialist is just going to kill 2 of them right now. I mean, that seemed okay. That's 32% chance to hit? What? I like the way that he was styling on us despite being under fire. Okay, we're not gonna successfully skulljack that officer, I don't think. How punishing is it to ignore the occasional raider early in the Long War 1 air game? It's not so bad. You'd definitely rather get them. I usually prioritize buying enough planes to be able to shoot the first raider down in April, and think that it sort of pays for itself. If I could move 2 tiles diagonally. But I can't. I'd love to be on Overwatch with the specialist for this pod. Although I think one of them does have shadow stuff. I could also just kill that pod this turn. I wanted to skull mine something. I guess we can skull mine one of them. The problem is just trying to work out how to kill this without, like, getting ourselves shot. A dense smoke plus a flashbang and then shoot with the gunner and then incendiary grenade to engineer. So much stuff. How far can we actually move up? It should be close enough to incendiary grenade. Alright, so assuming that that works, if we go here. Oh, maybe just this. Maybe that's better than a flashbang. I like the feel of the game much better when some of your soldiers are dying. Yeah, I can relate to this idea. Oh, I can just incendiary grenade that. Yeah? May not kill it, but it does deal damage and remove the overwatch. Just feels sort of weird to incendiary grenade a robot. Cool. So I leave smoke to go all the way to there. You can still be flanked. Just need 2 tiles. Just doesn't quite work, does it? There? 1, 2. Have to be 2 diagonally? That would work. I think this works.
No problem, boss. Get ready for a surprise.
Why did I use incendiary? I do have 1,000,000 of them. I have 4 of them on the mission.
Oh yeah. Overwatch. Roger, got my eyes on it.
Oh, they're gonna like flank me. That's tricky. Is that what they're doing? It's a pot of 3, actually. Okay. Let's position our specialist just out of sight range.
If you say so.
Tile's probably great. Where are all your weapon mods, dude?
Scanning.
Give him one of these. Just a friendly tickle. Just let him know we're here. Okay. Kill one of them outright. Overkilling by like 6. That works too. Sentry pulled backward. Probably another pot of 3 is on the map.
I can handle that.
Sometimes there are just too many ways to kill stuff.
Absolutely.
Heads down.
I think I'm actually not going to kill either here. I'm going to Overwatch. I'm going to use a dense smoke.
Take this.
We'll just let them do nothing for their turn.
Moving to Overwatch.
That was close.
Gunner?
On my way. Sit down.
Focus fire. Incorrect. Okay, so I have to use command on the specialist. You first played Long War 2, you thought alien grenades were a one-time use thing. Incorrect, it turns out. This is what skull mining does. Go for small intel cache. Very nice. And it's a dead soldier as well. I appreciate the 10 intel. Thank you very much for that, my friend. I dealt 20 damage to him, for what it's worth. Okay, I just need to kill the sentry somehow.
Okay.
Incendiary or Shredder. Just use the Incendiary. Should have one more pot on the map somewhere. Skull mining gives me better hack score, right? Is that something else? I'd like to get that up to 100% hack success chance.
Let's move already.
Clearing this building of enemies is always sort of a pain. Oh, hello. There they are. What's the highest amount of damage I've ever done? In a single attack. I have no idea.
Seems doable.
Probably 60 or something in that range. That'd be my guess. I really have no idea though.
Heading to that location. Boom.
I'm surprised that I only had as much hack as I did. If skull mining's plus 20 hack for me. Thought I was at like 94 on the soldier, plus 20 for the gremlin. Maybe I'm counting wrong somewhere.
You want some more? I got some over here.
Sure thing.
probably haven't dealt 60 HA. It's probably more like 40. I've hit something with like heat ammo crit with a plasma tier mech weapon in Long War 1.
I'm all over it.
So whatever a heat ammo bring him on
They covered.
crit against a robot would do.
Hard target. Minimal damage. Fire spreading.
I enjoyed that Sentinel turn quite a lot.
That's affirmative. Hostile neutralized.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crates, so everybody's got to pick one up.
Good to go. Go, go, go! Moving out.
Heading out. Item in tow. Not a problem.
I'm on it.
This one doesn't have objective rings. Okay, it fixed itself. I don't know. You're going there. Someone already went up on the roof. You can go here. You can go here. And that's all of them.
This looks like the stuff.
How do we leave? Please send help. This way. This way. Alright, off we go.
No problem, boss.
Why didn't I go for the combat knife kill? You know, the guy was disoriented, so I actually could have.
Target asset recovered.
But it wasn't going to deal enough damage to kill him anyway.
On Overwatch. I think this is the package. Object secure. Got it. Moving. Running.
Seeing a sniper do 56 damage. Yeah, I suspect that I've shot, like, a heat ammo bring him on crit at a mech while it was chem grenaded and shredded. So I must have dealt somewhere in that vicinity.
Affirmative. Move, move, move. Go, go, go. Affirmative.
I've never really cared, though.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Like 10 to 20 damage at a time is more than enough. I wonder if I already looked at that tower or not. There definitely was a tower for my specialist.
I'm all over it.
I could have just used it to override the mech, apparently. I don't think I did look at it
Sure thing.
until right then.
Come get some.
With a laser sniper rifle.
Got it
Yeah, you
covered.
can get a lot of base damage out of vital point targeting.
10-4.
Center mass, that's what it's called, right? Long War 1. Boaz Coolrian 1, thanks for the follow, welcome to the stream. Bring him on, gives a lot of base damage. Your crit multiplies for a lot. Shred gives a lot of damage. When will I skulljack an officer? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I don't want to have to fight codexes. Liberating a region is a good way to build a supply of enemy corpses for research. If a UFO is hunting an Avenger, if you are successful in several missions in a region, Advent will relocate troops there, making your missions more difficult. Not sure if working correctly. The black market now deals exclusively in supplies when buying and selling items.
Executed to the highest standards. Excellent work, Command.
We have to decide whether we want full override. Yeah, that's what I thought. I meant to have 150 hack, and it definitely said I had 125 on that skull mine. Whatever. I have to decide between full override and threat assessment. I mean, threat assessment's pretty good, right? I don't know how that works with, like, rapid reaction, if it lets you shoot 6 times in a turn. I honestly don't know. We could try it, or we could just take full override, which would have the advantage of being very funny, along with being very, very, very strong. I'll take full override. The real Magic Dave! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Is there like an imposter out there somewhere? The false Magic Dave? I will help you oust him and return you to your rightful power. Quadruple Illyrium core from that one. And 10 intel. This isn't the role-playing JoINrbs that you remember. Put on my robe and wizard hat. There you go, Rootfall. You sly old dog, you. Let's put Big Green back in officer training and load out this hack attempt. Wait, what? Oh, I have to wait for the specialist to finish training. 17 more hours. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's basically risk-free, and there's no way for the hidden dark event here to be that bad. That's not true. There are ways that it can be really, really bad. I could spend 5 intel and find out what it was, and then if it were like killing my intel collection for 3 weeks or something like that, I could boost it with a real team and beat it still. I enjoy that I have 24 vigilance in this region. Let's do that. I think that's worth 5 intel. What's vigilance? Didn't I already know that? I think I already knew that. I think that, wait, no, it's this. It's Hunt XCOM. Okay, I see what's going on. Yeah, I don't care that much about a Hunt XCOM. We'll just kill them. Bring it, I say. Everything's going fine. You could even argue for deliberately not beating that mission so that they would hunt me. But probably that's not a good idea.